Welcome to the theater. Today, I'm sitting here with my very special friend, Disco Star 99.
And this is my very, very greatest acquaintance, Extra Epic TreeHugger 4000.
Today, we will be reviewing the 2020 film Home Sweet Home.
Yes, we are TreeHugger. To start, we will watch a clip from this film. Please enjoy.
So finish telling me about your date with Ken. Ron, Kenny was last week. Where'd you guys go? The Waterfront Supper Club. Fancy. It was. I don't know. I feel like I'm sort of stuck or something.
Last night, Chris and I ate leftover mac and cheese in front of the TV. I'd love to be your kind of stuck.
I mean, it's not like I don't appreciate it, but I don't know, nice dinners aren't really cutting it anymore. Or maybe it's the company. I don't know. You think I should be more social?
You go out every night. How much more social can you get?
I don't know how to explain it when I don't even get it myself.
Well, our church is having a concert in a few weeks. You could come with, meet some new people.
Yeah, I'm not really a church person.
Most likely he's a Christian if he works for them, which means he's probably not going to date someone who isn't.
No, it won't be a problem. I'll just pretend. Fake it till you make it.
Vic, you can't fake faith.
Sure I can. I mean, do you remember when I cheered for Seattle at Nate's football party? I didn't know a thing about football, but no one knew that.
You brag about the weirdest things. He's gonna figure it out eventually.
Yeah, but by then he'll be totally into me.
From this clip, we have learned a lot about this movie.
That is right, Disco. We know that it follows a young woman who leads a very dangerous life.
No, not really, Hugs. She just goes on a lot of dates.
Oh yes, that is right, Disco. Not much unlike myself.
I suppose not, TH. But that is only because you don't listen to your parents when they tell you to stop living this wild life. Similar to how Victoria didn't listen to her sister when she was warned about Jason.
Oh yes, Disco. She did not listen to her sister and her wise advice and instead went to great lengths to get him. But this resulted in much heartbreak.
Well, if she didn't go after him, there'd be no plot, and we couldn't enjoy this cinematic masterpiece.
That is indeed a good point, Disco. Speaking of cars crashing into houses, here's another clip.
We weren't even talking about that.
Possible.
And it turns out I don't need to pretend with him.
Well, I gotta go watch Joy's Kids, so I'll see you around.
Hey. Shelby keeps talking about some concert. It's on Saturday. Would you possibly want to go with me?
Are you possibly asking me out on the date?
Depends on your answer.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So I'm cute, huh?
Okay. Hey. Do you want to grab a table?
Actually, I can't stay. I just came to say hi. Hey, Victoria?
Hi, Ron. You can grab coffee at the other end of Shelby.
I'm not here for coffee. Is he the reason you're avoiding my phone calls? Look, I'm just here to touch base about... Saturday's very important to me.
I know.
I assume you'll be ready. These are for you. Replace the others.
Thank you.
See you Saturday.
I
forgot, okay? It was an honest mistake. I was just so excited that you
I
asked
should have
me
listened
out.
to Chris.
Chris, what did Chris say?
You really want to know? He warned me off of you.
That's not fair. Look, I wanted to go out with you. I've been trying to get you to ask me out.
Also, that's it. You got what you wanted. I guess you won, huh?
It's not like that. I double booked myself and I never
Do
do
you
that.
hear yourself right now? I'm not into being strung along.
Can you just wait a second?
Tell me why you volunteered.
I volunteered because I wanted to get to know you and I wanted you to like me. So, I pretended to be a Christian.
Were you pretending to care when I opened up about Rachel?
Of course not.
Do me a favor, just stay away.
Wow, so much pain, so sad. Brings me to tears each time. Reminds me of the Terminator.
Yes, 4000. In this film, there's a good example of what happens when you fake your life to impress someone.
Indeed, Disco. It's something to remember. Maybe I should stop telling people I'm an Olympic triathlon runner.
As the story progresses, the two eventually decide to date, after the most magical moment as they touch the same nail.
They truly nailed it with that one.
But then, more drama occurs, and one of Victoria's old dates creates a scheduling problem with Jason. Jason finds out and is very angry. If they get together after this, and everything works out all fine and dandy, I will dump this. Sunripe, fruit to go, 72 pack, strawberry watermelon, 24 strawberry, 24 wildberry, 12 mango new, no artificial colors or flavors, 100% fruit snack, fruit to go, nut free, gluten free, vegan, 72 times 14 bars, 1.01 kilograms in packets. On me.
Roll film.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you the other day.
No, trust me. I wouldn't have wanted to date me either.
I heard what you said in there. So,
So,
Wow, surprisingly they get together and kiss in the rain. Good to see.
So good to see, Extra Epic. That reminds me of a time back in college when...
You never asked.
Well then, back to the story. As many of our esteemed subscribers would have guessed, it is a happily ever after, just like all movies.
Well, it really bugs me, Disco, because we know that is not how it turns out in real life.
However, a good thing about the end is that Victoria actually changes and wants to learn more about her faith. Not just for Jason, but to become the right person. The person that Jason is looking for, and not just faking it, but for real.
I do admire that, Disco, and I think that we can really see that in how she's very excited to help finish the house, and in how she acts, and how she cares more about others than herself.
That is right. WETH 4000. She begins to practice how to live and practices to prepare herself for her new relationship with Jason.
Alright, now we're going to talk about some negatives about the movie. To start, let's watch this montage.
suddenly nothing else even matters?
That's ridiculous.
Well, I just sat.
Do you have something in your eye?
Babe.
You hurt?
I'm okay. Oh, I can put those.
From this, we learn that the actors are acting just about as good as us in the grade 4 play.
Speak for yourself. I was better than that. Though these scenes are not acted well, they do add some good laughs.
Indeed, many laughs. But this may lower our overall rating of the film. Now it's time for Sound Corner with Landon. Where is he?
Down here. Hi, welcome to Landon Sound Corner. We're talking about the movie Home Sweet Home. The sound quality was terrible. The music was terrible. The work site was awkwardly silent. There's no background noise.
Sweet, thank you, Landon. Now it is time for Review Roundup Extravaganza.
Oh yes, welcome to everyone's favorite part of the show, where we round up all the data and conclude.
I wonder why it's everyone's favorite part.
Because it ends.
Hey,
Okay, now time to round up.
So, actors get a 8 out of 17.
Plot gets a 10 out of 17.
Lesson gets a solid 14 out of 17.
Sound, 2 out of 17.
That amounts to a grand total of, drumroll please,
3468.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, too bad. Tune in next week when we review Dora the Explorer.
Really looking forward to next week. Hope to see you there. In the theater. Bye.